that's what we're thinking so far. We've got a few options. I think I kind of like the look of the grand fir, which is kind of like these ones. I think look good too. We come to the same Christmas tree lot every year, and it's my favorite, and I love it. And it's very, very cute. It's got good lighting. It's got lots of trees. Douglas fir, Fraser fir, grand fir. Hello, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever time it is for you. Welcome back. Thanks for being here. It's Vlogmas day 17. Woo. I have a shirt under here. So Vlogmas has been very crazy this year, super behind, super a mess, but I'm very happy with how it's going anyway. Right now I'm getting ready in a hurry because I was obviously taking my time and decorating or trying to decorate the tree. Those lights are not it. But what's kind of cool is that because I've got the 3 different tones of lights here, I've got like a very white light, blue light, and like the different tones, warm and cold. I feel like I've got a very good idea that I'm really looking for yellow or like the warm toned lights, because those cool tones with this tree is not it. So I will go out and buy some more. I'm gonna need to go out and buy some more lights. I'm thinking at that same time, I also need to find some decorations, because this is by far the biggest tree that I've had myself. So I do not believe I have enough ornaments, even close to enough ornaments. So basically right now I am rushing late to my flu shot, which isn't actually too far from here. Then I'm going to be mailing my sister and her kids some presents. I don't think it's all of them. It's not even the stuff that they specifically asked for. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm mailing them this stuff, and then because they live in another city, instead of buying the stuff and then shipping it, I'm going to try to see later today online if there's a store near them that I can just order this stuff and have it delivered, because I think otherwise it's a huge waste of time, and maybe something about carbon footprint as well could be avoided. So yes, I mean, I don't need to do it all now. I could have just gone for the vaccination and not been late, but I just want to be getting as many things done at once as possible. I don't think I'm going to pass. Oh, maybe the hardware store might have lights. Okay, wait. There may be a very efficient way for me to go about today. And if I just think for a second, I bet I could figure it out. Okay. Yes, so doing my makeup quickly, brushing my hair, and getting ready to go. Yes, it's just for my flu shot because I wasn't sure when I was like about getting them at the same time. I remember hearing something at the news at that point being like, some people are having an issue with it. Most of it, unless I've been hearing it wrong, I feel like most of it's involved like young males. So I may not have had anything to worry about anyway, but it was making me nervous. So I thought, oh, I'll do it separately. And then I just never went and got my flu shot. I got my 4th vaccination October or something, or maybe September. So yeah, I've really dropped the ball on that, but it's good to go around now because everybody's getting the flu and has RSV, and it's very terrible and it's very sad and scary. So it's definitely good to go, and if you haven't gone, you should go and do that. Okay. Yes, so now we know white lights is what we need and what we're looking for. And yes, I'm gonna go now because my appointment's in 1 minute and I haven't even left the house. Okay. Oh, I'm stressed and whatever, but this is exciting. I'm so happy to have gotten the tree. I was trying to remember what the name of the tree was, but I don't remember, but it is a type of fir, and it starts with an N, but it's not like a noble fir. It was something else, and I remember because the section that the tree was in was like in the grand fir section, and she was like, oh, this is the last. I was thinking it looked like it was the only one that looked like that, and yes, wow, my hair. But yeah, so, sorry, anyway, we don't know exactly what it is, but it's a type of fir, it starts with an N, and it's not a noble fir, but we'll figure it out. Okay, let's go and continue going with the day. Hello, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Thanks for being here. Welcome back. Today is Vlogmas Day 19. Now, these Vlogmas days have been going differently, but also similarly to how I expected them. I kind of figured I'd have no problem, or pretty much no problem, staying up to date until my boyfriend came back or until we got close to Christmas. But it's gone a little bit worse than I would have guessed. It's just that I have no time. I've been filming all the time. I've been filming a lot. But actually sitting down and editing, I've had little to no time for it. But you have to make time if you want things done. So, hopefully soon, but by the time you're watching this, you will know exactly how long it's been and everything, but wait until now. I think I'm gonna have one up until like the 15th or something, or maybe up until yesterday, and then now isn't a new one. Maybe we'll see. I guess you already know. So 19th, I have a ton of stuff to do. I have to clean the house. I have to get a lot of stuff for cooking and baking because I'm having a Christmas party with a bunch of friends on Friday. A lot to get ready for with no real time to do it. But it'll be a fun problem and a fun challenge to figure out and solve, and I'm excited about it. This weekend was a lot of stuff. I went to, where do I even start? Thursday, I went out with some friends, and it was an interesting evening. Then on Friday, I had a very interesting day at work. Different interestings, but they felt somewhat similar. Then Saturday, not yesterday, but the day before, I was working, and what else did I do? I don't even know. I'm sure something, because I feel like I'm always doing something. Not sure. Then yesterday, I went to work on Sunday, and then I also, so before work yesterday, I was cleaning around the house with my boyfriend. We were getting some stuff in the suite, I guess, fix. Then I went to work. Then we went to get dinner and then go to a concert. They're called So Far concerts. I didn't remember, but they're in over 300 cities around the world. We've been to, I guess it was 2 before. I thought we'd been to more, but this was the 3rd. It was at Container Brewing in East Van. We've done one in Gastown at like a eyeglasses store, and we've done one, it's out in East Van again, but it was a different area of East Van. So this one was very cool, just like they all are. We were a tiny bit late, so we had to sit at the very front, which was also nice. And I can show you some clips of that, but obviously I don't want to actually like post too much or too long of their actual content. Some of their stuff is like unreleased. Some of it, I'm sure in some way could be a copyright related issue. So I don't even want to worry, like have to be on, I don't know, too close to the edge on that. So I'll just show you a little bit of stuff, but it was really, really, really good stuff. So many talented people. Yeah, so we did that. Then we came home. Oh no, then we went to my boyfriend's parents' house because he's going skiing today in Whistler and with some of his friends. And then now I'm going to work. I woke up early as well, but I was so bad. I have so many things to do and so much to be on top of. I am so annoyed at myself. I did nothing. I was up for like 40 minutes or 30 minutes longer than like in advance. I woke up 30 or 40 minutes earlier than normal, and I didn't use it productively at all. This is what I mean. When I'm not on top of it, I feel worse than if I was like exhausted from doing too much, if that makes sense. So that is so annoying. So now I haven't done anything productive this morning except for get up and get dressed. And I'm happy I'm doing this, of course, but nothing else but this. I would have liked to do this and like 4 other things. I had like 4, 5 things I could have done, should have done, would have been good to have done. Oh, it's okay. This evening, so I'm going to work, then I'm going to go and head to a friend's place. So it's going to be a few coworkers and myself hanging out. And then in the evening, my boyfriend and I need to finish decorating the tree. It's definitely gotten a lot better since whatever clips I would have shown of the tree. Basically, I have like 3 or 4 different, 3 or 4 different strands or strings of lights, and they were all, very different. So I had some warm yellow lights, I had some like bright white lights, and some like cool blue lights, and I also have like colored lights I didn't even show, like multicolored lights. Those are all for like smaller trees, because I had got them because I'd gotten smaller trees, so I would just use like one strand, and like I used different ones for different times, or if I was really feeling bold, I was mixing them. But because this tree is so beautiful, like the actual tree itself looks stunning, I do not and would not want to, I want it to be like the nicest looking tree that I've ever had and ever done. So the theme is gold and red, maybe a bit of brown, I would say maybe. The goal is not white and silver. Like I want there to be little to no white and little to no silver, if I can help it. But I do have 2 very cute bird ornaments that are clip-ons, and they clip onto like branches. Had those for a few years. I thought I'm sure they don't look anything like it, but I was thinking like how with the 12 days of Christmas, there's all those animals and birds and things. I thought like, they're not turtle doves. Of course, they're not even doves. But I thought kind of gives like a little, I don't know, I think, I like birds fine, but I don't know. I go back and forth. But anyway, I like those. So right now they're on the tree, but it might take them off. And I got these very, very, very cute, I don't know if I showed them already. Cute little tiny secondhand ornaments the other day. Oh, I showed them from on the tree, but they were actually for sale. They were $1 each, so I got a ton. So like this is probably an accordion, I would guess, and like a little soldier guy. So these little 2, but I will show you those more in detail later, but it's not just that, like that type. Let me show you one of the other kinds, just so you can, I mean, I'm going to show you all of them eventually, but we've got like a little drummer boy kind of thing, and then we've got his friend of sorts playing. Again, I would like maybe the washboard sideways. I would again go with accordion. On a separate note, I've used a baby organ. What am I saying? What did I just call this? Accordion. I used a okay, so these don't actually stand. That's fair. You're not supposed to. The soldiers are standing, but the little guys, some of the little guys are not. The drummer boy's not, but the little accordion player is. I used a baby accordion for the first time like a week ago, yesterday, and I think they are a very beautiful instrument. And I don't know if that's a popular opinion or not, but I think beautiful instrument, beautiful sound, big fan. I like a lot of instruments and like live music and like bands and people playing together and all that stuff so much. So I think the accordion is underrated. I can't even imagine playing it because it's a lot going on. It's not like more than another instrument, but like yesterday with one of the, this is an example. Yesterday with that, I showed that clip of like the clapping and stuff, but basically there was parts where we were supposed to be singing and clapping, and it was so funny to listen to all of the people like fully mess up and not be able to carry the beat while singing. But to be fair, we were not sure what we were singing until we were just told it, so we didn't get like a ton of practice as a group. And obviously we're all there to watch musicians, not all of us are musicians. So that was very funny. Okay, I'm gonna head to work before I'm late because that would be a real kicker for this morning. If not only was I not as productive as I wanted, I woke up early, wasn't as productive as I wanted to be, not ready for the day, which I already am not, and being late to work. That would be a stellar, what's it called? Hat trick of a morning. That would be awesome. So I'm going to go now. It's been snowing a ton in Vancouver since yesterday. We've been getting snowfall warnings for a week or more. But that does not mean that anything will be different from 2 weeks ago when there was so much snow that people were waiting for hours and buses were stopped and traffic and mayhem ensued. So technically I'll probably be late no matter what already because I did not leave 20 minutes early. So I'm going to go. Let's see how much more of the day I end up filming. Hopefully I end up filming. Sorry, so in the evening, I don't know if I mentioned, my boyfriend and I are going to, I'm going out with coworkers, and then when I come home, we're going to finish decorating the tree, so I will be filming that or part of it. And also watching Christmas movies and listening to Christmas music because we've both been so busy that we've been like fully neglecting the Christmas spirit this year by accident, but I'm going to, or like just in the house at least. And usually I'm the one who instigates Christmas celebrating. So I'm going to get on top of it this evening, be somewhat caught up, because we haven't watched any Christmas movies together. I've watched all the like Hallmark Christmas movies, but not like the classic Christmas movies. Okay, I gotta go. I could ramble forever. I could talk forever. It's dangerous. Okay. Let me show you what the tree looks like now, actually, before we decorate it further. Okay. So at the top right now, we just have some mistletoe. We've got some ornaments. My favorite is, or I have too many favorites, but I like the little rustic stars, the pine cones with the little berries in them near the top. Then we've got some bells, some glittery ornaments. And then here we've got some, I've shown you the lights on, but that's fine, I'll show you later. But putting little lights with clips to hang the cards. And then the birds that I was mentioning, there you go. That's one, that's two. Of course, not doves in any capacity, not turtle doves, but I did get a dove that I haven't taken the price tag off of. Very pretty. So those will all be going on the tree with, I have some more ornaments. Basically, I know I said it was gonna be like gold and red. And there's no red on the tree, pretty much except for the bow on the mistletoe. But I've got all of the red ornaments just here and around. So we're gonna be doing that and the rest of the ornaments and everything. And then I'll show you with the lights on it. It's gonna be super cute and Christmas music and what an evening and what a time. And that's all we've got. Okay, let's keep going with the day. It's gonna be chaotic. I don't even know how I'm gonna use my lunch break because again, that would be a great time to be efficient, but I don't think I'm gonna bring my laptop because I don't think it's worth having to carry all day to maybe use for an hour. Okay, let's go, let's keep going, andiamo. Let's keep going, okay. Not bye because let's go. Okay. I'll keep seeing you. Okay, so just getting ready now. I never know, like maybe collar up. I do feel like Edward Cullen doing that. There we go. Growing up in a very cold small town, I am used to, like, my body is technically somewhat used to cold weather, but here, like, the thing that, like, that people may not get is it's not that your body's, like, really, really actually getting anything. It's that you are prepared you have the right clothes. Like, here, nobody has all the right clothes and the full winter stuff and, like, wears snow pants to work or school. But if you did, you'd be warm and you wouldn't have all these other problems. Like, you have to fully commit to the weather, like being prepared for the weather. So here, everybody's like, oh, it's so cold, it's so freezing. It's just that the people in the smaller areas are wearing the, like, 18 layers, the outer shell, the whatever. That's the only reason. So as much as I feel like, you know, I should be able to withstand it and I should be used to it, no. It's that I had -40 jackets and snow pants or gloves or boots that were insulated with stuff. And I had thick socks. Here, you would be made fun of if you did such a thing. If you showed up in snow pants. That's why everybody's cold. That's why it's a terrible time. Because nobody is doing it right. In protest, I should just wear snow pants. You know what? I'm going to test it out today. Today I won't. Tomorrow, snow pants. Because this is madness. There is a ton of snow. I will film it. I will show you. That's the way you survive. Warm clothes. More with it on this story coming up. Just a note. Something to think about. It's just being prepared. It's the only reason. Temporarily rant over.